had this disease since I was 12 years old. I've been through 2 transplants, 3 stints on dialysis. My current stint here I've been on for 5 years straight. I finally transitioned to home hemodialysis. It's been an awesome decision for me. Peritoneal dialysis just didn't work quite as well for me as home hemo. So again, today I'm going to show you how to break down your machine post-treatment, clear everything out, and get ready to start a new treatment. Here we go. First, when you are tearing down your machine, you're going to open up the front of the machine here and pull it out. First thing I always do is make sure that I connect all of the lines. There are lines, waste lines, dialysate lines, and other lines running right back to this little saline bag here. Clamp all those off first, that way you don't drip later on when you're trying to pull this thing out. So here is the waste line. Connected and disconnected. I should say clamped and disconnected. This is the dialysate. Clamped here. We also make sure that we clamp the green section here so that if we open it up later, it doesn't come shooting out. Disconnect that so that we have that separated. There we go. Now your lines are separate from what you have going on in the machine. First thing is when you end every treatment, you save this little priming spike cover. This is critical. If you don't have it, a little bit more of a pain to tear everything down, and make sure that nothing leaks here. Take off the saline bag. I always just kind of, again, flip it upside down so it doesn't spill, and just pull out the spike like that. You might have to give it a nice little tug to free it up. There we go. This is where the priming spike cover comes in handy because this thing is sharp. Cover this sucker up so that you don't poke yourself or anybody else. And now you can loosen everything up, loosen up the cartridge here, get it ready to come out. The last thing you have to disconnect is the pressure pod, which is right down here. Disconnect that pressure pod. Everything is clear. Pop the dialyzer, which is our actual artificial kidney right here. Pop this out, and then just wrap it up in a nice, neat little ball. And there you go. Once this thing's wrapped up, I always have the bag hanging here from the previous night's treatment. Drop it right in there, and then you're good to go. Of course, immediately get your waste taken out. I always take out my garbage every single night, otherwise it piles up quick. Okay, so once that's done, unless you're going to start your treatment right away, close the door, keep that thing sealed until you are ready to come back, drop the new cartridge in, and prime for your next treatment. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for jumping in on these educational videos. If you'd like to hear other topics, other things, a lot of what I cover is, the step-by-step how you do home hemodialysis. But being on this for 5 years, a ton of this is also mindset. It's like where you stay, how you stay mentally fit, how you stay healthy in your mind so that you can keep up with the challenges and the setbacks and just the constant pummeling that you get on dialysis. So, where do you find that strength to keep on going? So, I talk about that. I talk about how to center yourself, how to ground yourself, the kind of things that I do that have helped me keep on trucking through 5 years of dialysis straight, keep that positive mental attitude that I have to be on that transplant list and stay as healthy and as fit as possible so that when the time it comes around that I get my transplant, that I am a worthy recipient. I'm ready to get that transplant and just charge right out of the gate and lead a healthy life. So, thank you for joining in. Follow, like, subscribe to catch future videos. I'll be making these videos on a constant basis, just documenting my journey and sharing my experiences with you. Again, tell me what you would like to see, topics you want covered, questions that you have, or even things that you want to, or even observations that you would like to make. Thanks again. See you on the next video.